I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think this is already so much fun, though.
Come on, you can tell me, buddy.
I don't think there's been a single day this year where I haven't contemplated killing myself or just leaving everything behind.
Yeah.
It's honestly just... Sorry, I get emotional.
Me too, buddy.
It's been a lot for me to hold in. I just, the stress, the pain. It's just like, honestly, what's the point? What's the point for us to keep going? Is there anything?
We just have each other.
We just have each other. You know what? There was one thing I heard that actually made me reconsider all the choices I've made so far.
What?
Maybe I shouldn't kill myself, and you know why?
Why?
Because today is the newest episode of the Cookies and Cream podcast. Episode, was it 20 or 21?
21.
Episode 9 plus 10, 21?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's insane. Okay, I can't believe we actually made it this far.
Don't know.
But yeah, so...
I thought for sure by now we'd be canceled.
Canceled or just like giving up? But no, we're still...
Or the PlayStation chats get leaked.
Yeah, we're still going strong, and nobody has exposed us for, our viewings or anything.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, until today.
Yeah, not until today. Today, it might get controversial, but you guys are, fans for us for a reason. Maybe you guys love the controversial topics and enjoy for whatever we're about to say. So,
yeah.
I'm your host, Dill Cosby.
Sure.
I can't say that one. Yeah, but Dill Cosby. My other co-host.
You already know. It's your boy, CJ, a.k.a. Jamar Kelly.
Let me actually have a picture of when we first met 3 years ago on the screen.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I thought that was very good in touch. I was just doing that whole suicide talk in front of that picture. It's just, I could not keep a straight face.
I can see your eyes. And even I started losing it.
No, before the podcast started, Jabari put up this, and we legit have been probably laughing for about 5 minutes straight just because it's so silly and we can't.
Yeah. And it's just going to get worse. Because now we are in the great month of February. It's about Black History Month. So every day, I'm going to display photos of the two black kings that we are.
That one actually hurt. I wasn't expecting you to go down that road. Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, my glorious black beauty. Would you like to start us off with the question of the day?
Of course. So I was recently thinking about something because my family loves watching CNN.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big politics person. Don't expect us to talk about politics all the time here. But
true.
They were bringing up the whole Taylor Swift thing, how that's all controversial and stuff. And then it's like Trump versus Biden, just like it was a long time ago. So then I started thinking, bro, I go on Twitter and I see them talk about, hey guys, we might be in a civil war, man. So here's my question of the day. If a civil war actually did break out, Twitter people actually got it right, whose side would you be on? Trump or Biden?
All right. Damn, it's going to get us a lot of hate.
Well,
shit.
Also, to state it off already, like I said, I don't believe in politics, usually. I think the country should just be run by, one individual, and then he's got, 2 buttons, or maybe 3. One on who to nuke, one on, bills coming in and stuff, yes or no to accept or whatever. And then one last button that, it's like his clock in, clock out button.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Even though you get paid salary, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think I would have to go with Mr. Trump. I feel like Biden, no offense to Biden fans,
Of course.
it's just like, that dude's old. The dude said, they're both old, but Biden, I think he's lost it a bit. He's gone off the cuckoo.
I mean, he's not George Bush.
In which way?
Well, you know how both of them are like crazy stupid old.
Oh yeah. No, every president's pretty much old. Yeah, I think really we just need a young dude. I think that could like legit solve all of our problems.
Well, yeah. Well, to be fair though, when you look at young people like us, do you really want a nigga like us running the country?
Let's say at least like in this, because I think the age you have to be to run for presidency is 35, if I'm not wrong.
Just about.
So
it's between 32 and 35.
yeah, I think you should probably. I don't know. Let's try to get younger than like 70. Because I feel like every president we've had, maybe besides Obama,
because he was like 40 when he.
Yeah, for like the last like 3 terms or whatever, has all been just old, senile old men. But give me Trump for this one, right?
Okay.
I feel like he's straight to the point. He's a hard hitter. He ain't scared.
You're just saying this because he has a lot of money.
No. He like, I mean, like he's like to all the other world powers, like fuck China, fuck Korea, you know, like.
Oh,
like,
he's making partnerships.
He's like, we're the best. And so he's like, we will build that wall. He's like, fuck the Civil War. Biden gets the wall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but plus, and then like I feel like in an actual war, and like let's say things get like post-apocalyptic, right?
Yeah.
You know who Barron Trump is?
No.
It's his son. So like I just imagine like, dude, like his son shirtless, like with the He's like,
how often do you see shirtless men?
Hold on. He's like 6'8", by the way. His son is 6'8".
Dang.
Yeah, had like the fucking chain around his neck by a linked leash. I just feel like Barron is like, he's like, Barron, go sick him, and then Barron goes out and he starts like attacking all the liberals. You know what I mean?
See, this is what I'm saying. How often do you think about Barron Trump? How often do you think about shirtless men?
No, I actually just saw a picture of him yesterday that said like Barron Trump is now like 6'8". I'm like, damn. So no. Somebody was like, Barron Trump is 6'8" in Slovenian. Somebody please put a basketball in his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I feel like, dude, like if it's like saying like no guns, even though we know Trump's got them shooters, you know what I mean?
Of course.
No guns. Let's just say post-apocalyptic war. Like you have like the baseball bats with the nails in it. You have a wooden board with one nail in it. You know what I mean? Like give me. I'm on Trump's side, bro. I feel like whoever's on Trump's side, they're more crazier, but they're more likely to get shit done.
All right, you're entitled to your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, my thing is, I'd have to go with Biden for like one very, very specific reason.
Yeah.
Well, multiple specific reasons. A, a lot of Trump supporters aren't really they're not gonna like me on their side.
You're what?
I'm not. I have a lot of melanin in my skin.
Right. Yeah. But also, no, Trump's not racist.
But also. Yeah. I think Biden has the majority of Florida votes, while Trump has like Texas. Mm-hmm. And we've talked about Florida enough here to know.
Oh shit, you're right.
Florida is insane. So, like Biden having them with his support, and New York, despite Trump Tower being in New York and all that.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah, bro's got it. That's my thing.
Okay, but just like say like in a war scenario, what does Biden bring to the table?
I mean, he's old. He's got to have the knowledge.
He lost it, bro. That dude's Alzheimer's.
We got medicine for that.
Is there?
Probably.
Yeah, if he probably gets special treatment. You're right.
Yeah. Or he'll probably have Nancy Pelosi do it for him.
True. The Speaker of the House. Okay.
Oh, wait, who's the Vice President?
That is...
Like I said, I don't know politics.
Yeah, I don't even know her name. I remember she was famous for a little bit.
We're not sexist, though.
Nah, just we don't care enough about this shit. So,
I mean, our generation's probably already gonna fuck up the world.
You think so?
I really do. Like, okay, think about it. Like, I see memes on Instagram a lot.
Yeah.
And they're always talking about like, shoot, bro, all these med students be cheating on Zoom classes.
Yeah.
My doctor ain't gonna know anything.
You're definitely not wrong about that, because I feel like really so far in college, there really has not been too much shit I've actually like learned. Or felt like that I gained the knowledge, I received it, I encrypted it into my brain, and remembered it. Because I feel like when we took biology together, I feel like most of it was like, oh, it's more of an association thing. You remember this with that.
Yeah.
But it's like now that we're probably a year and a half outside of biology, how much do we actually remember?
Not much.
Not much at all.
I remember more from astronomy than I do biology, and I wasn't even paying attention in that class.
But also, I just feel like it mostly depends on like whatever you're going for in schools. Like your major is probably what you should remember more about, but just doing like us in biology, I don't think any of us are gonna be becoming biological students. You know what I mean? I mean, but med students, that's kind of important. That's Rob, and he remembers it. So, but if you're a med student, your job is kind of to work in the medical field, and that's shit that you kind of need to remember, so you don't have people dying and stuff.
Yeah.
But so
yeah, no, man. Like I'd rather trust Bing than a doctor from our generation, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think that's how bad it's gonna be?
I do. And not only that though, but like. And I know you use TikTok, and I'm not bashing you, but like TikTok's also kind of ruining the generation a little bit, you know?
No, absolutely, I definitely feel that with all the crazy trends and stuff that go on and whatnot. But everybody's addicted to Charlie and D'Amelio, and
well, I think she's been falling off. They're now addicted to that weird AI chick. I can't think of her freaking name, not for the life of me. But she's the chick that started that whole thing.
AI chick?
Yeah, like she's a real girl, but she started acting like a AI.
Oh, the AI trend. Yeah. The AI lives, yes.
Yeah, and then of course, you know, we also got other weirdos.
Wait, but I'm sorry, but there has been so much great comedy because of it. Like the Miles Morales one.
That bro thinks he's me.
Yeah, but not only that, but like the Glizzy Gladiator. The Glizzy Gladiator is a great one too. He's like going into Glizzy Overdrive. And he's like, uh-oh, Ariel, one more, get down. I love it. It's like a space of fresh air, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, so. And oh, dude, I'm telling you, Swifties, you people make me sick. Anime weebs, like My Hero fans and female JJK fans, you make me sick too. Female. Now I want to stop watching JJK because of the female fans. No, you do not.
You're just saying that shit.
No, bro. So one of the most popular JJK videos. Mm-hmm. I'm not even sure I can say it on the podcast, but I'm going to.
No, go ahead.
So a girl put a photo of Gojo.
Yeah.
In her lady helper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And well, you know. She made a mess on it. A red mess.
Wait, what?
Yeah. she actually got like a full little body image of him, stuck it on, like, found a way to imprint it on her thing, and then, you know, bled in it. And posted the video. And the more I think about it, bro,
did you watch it?
Of course I watched it.
But how was it? It's just art.
I was eating ice cream when I watched it. I'm gonna just say, my mouth was open for so long out of shock. The ice cream melted and was dripping down my face. Like,
so what's the difference between that and because you have like 7 different anime waifu body pillows?
Okay.
So what's the big difference between having what she had and what you have?
I keep that in my house, bro, and I don't record it.
Okay, but you still partake.
Of course.
You still.
Yeah, you know, it's me and it's Anna and it's Shirika Fartel. And of course,
you even know what you just
Sakura.
Said?
Yeah, I got them all.
But, but do you clean your messes or do you just leave them there and like?
I have to clean them.
Let them.
I have OCD.
Combobulate over like the years. And, like,
I have OCD. I have to clean them, bro. If I don't, it's gonna bother the crap out of me.
I feel like you could start growing mushrooms though.
I'm not gonna do that. I don't even like mushrooms.
The fungus growing and whatnot.
I don't like mushrooms.
I feel like that'd be such a great. I'm about to buy a body pillow and just try to do some science experiments and whatnot.
Oh, please don't.
So it's been a long time, man. But no. So no, I remember you said something about Taylor Swift. All right.
Oh yeah.
I'm so in NFL world. I'm so tired of seeing it.
I know, bro. Like that's why I wanted the Ravens to win too.
Okay, I know this is like pretty much for like every sports and pretty much every year, but they're saying a lot of people are trying to say like this year
the colors
is rigged, not because the colors actually, because they finally switched that. So, but everybody's saying that it's rigged because Taylor Swift apparently somehow has brought in about $3 billion of revenue to the NFL this season. I don't know how. I don't know the reason. I don't know the science or the statistics behind it.
Swifties.
It's just like, Swifties, right?
Bro, a ticket to the fucking Super Bowl The cheapest you'll get is 8.3K.
Yeah, that makes no sense at all.
That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I was looking at I heard about prices because actually one of my coworkers went to one of the older Super Bowls, and I think like the prices then were like probably like 7K for a ticket. And that's like 8 years ago, but still like inflation and everything. So that's just so stupid. So basically, if me or you want to go, we have to go a year of working.
Yeah.
Without paying bills, without buying groceries, without buying gas.
We'd have to be homeless.
Without paying insurance. Yeah, without paying rent. We can't spend a single dime or a dollar on ourselves. And then me and you could go watch the Super Bowl together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd have to work 7 days a week.
Non-stop, 40-hour weeks.
And
you have to pay for the trip to the Super Bowl because this year it's in Las Vegas. So whether you want to drive that way or fly.
I prefer to drive. I don't trust myself on a plane.
I've never been on a plane. I've been on a lot of... You know, this is going to sound really dark and twisted. I don't know what the fuck happened. On Instagram, I've just been getting, like, a lot of death videos for some reason. Like I go to Instagram Reels, right? It's like every third swipe. Oh, shit. There's somebody, like, getting into a major car crash tonight. There's somebody, like... There's a plane crashing into the ground.
Yeah, you and I are seeing the opposite.
Yeah, dude. I'm not the only one, right? Because ever since I've been getting these, right? I've been getting these other Instagram Reels that are, like, I don't know where the shit came from. I just get a lot of people dying on my Instagram Reels now. And it's like somebody did a speed run the other day. It's like open Instagram Reels and see how long it takes before I can find a person dying. It took them 4 seconds. It was the first video that they had. A lot of the China like live leak videos too.
Yeah.
Where people get like caught in machinery or something goes wrong. There's like an explosion. Cartel, dude, I hate cartel videos. They're the worst. Those guys are vicious. Vicious beings. Excuse me. I feel like the Yakuza is like more like discreet and more quiet. Like I've never seen like a Yakuza video, but the cartel, they want their shit to be known. They'll sit there and hit a person with a machete 20 times, cut off their head, and then still keep beating them with the machete. It's like, dude, they're already dead. You got the job done.
They're basically anime villains.
Yeah, but like even worse. Dude, I did see something funny though the other day where it was like, how do you think like me about to stop the cartel by telling them like Goku would be so disappointed in them right now. It's like, oh shit, that man's a hero. But yeah, so just try not to be like the cartel.
And if any cartel members watch us, we are in no way bashing you specifically. So, you know.
Yeah. Remember, this is what we look like.
Yeah.
Not this.
I mean, yeah. You know, we're as you can see, we're not very strong.
Yeah, very weak, very fat and chubby.
There's no soul behind those eyes.
There's like no brain either. I just love the blink. The blink look is the funniest thing in the world.
Oh, they're just gonna keep getting better.
All right, how's your classes been going?
Oh my goodness, bro. So my one class for right now has been pretty good. Theater.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like my teacher. That is a dope dude, and like he gives like straight up Gordon Ramsay vibes. Yeah. Like bro's an absolute sweetheart, but then he just gets unhinged out of nowhere.
Is there something usually like that like triggers him up, or?
It's whenever he talks about a very specific subject.
Yeah.
Like he could be talking about the lesson, and then out of nowhere, bro sidelines and goes, "Yeah, man, like this one time." And then you hear the story, and you're just thinking to yourself, like, "Damn, what the fuck?" Yeah. He once told. So like he also works like at theaters and stuff. So he's telling us stories about that time, and he's like, "Yeah, there was this one lady. She came in with a service dog." And then my first instinct was to just kick her the fuck out. Like that's
right. That's what he said.
Yeah, because I don't want that dog barking. Because then I get the complaints. Everyone's complaining to me about it, and then I look like an asshole.
Right.
And this is exactly how he's talking verbatim in class. He's like, "Yeah, then I look like an asshole." So I went over to the lady and I was like, "Oh, it's a very nice dog you have here." He's like, "I didn't give a shit about that dog."
Damn. There you go. Damn, that's fucked up.
He keeps going. He's like,
But he's a funny guy though.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not sure. And he's trying to put it in a good way. He's like, "I'm not sure how to inform you this, but normally we don't necessarily allow pets just because they bark and it's very distracting to the actors."
Right.
And then the lady assured me that the dog wasn't gonna bark. It doesn't really bark. And I was like, yeah, we'll see.
Did the dog start barking?
No.
Oh,
Dog was super chill.
Yeah, service dogs are usually really good.
Yeah, so that's not how I expected the story to go, but he was like, yeah, no. And then, of course, people bring mechanical babies into the theater sometimes because students have those weird development assignments where they have to care for a kid.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those, but I'm so thankful I've never had to do that in my life.
No, man. I had to do it one time.
Yeah.
My baby wasn't mechanical, thank God, and I only had to do the assignment for like a day.
Yeah.
I absolutely fucking hated that assignment. Mostly because of the chick they partnered me with. She was a real... She was
Wait, so did you have to pass off, like, custody, or...?
Technically speaking, we did, but I held on to it.
So if your baby wasn't mechanical, was he just like a plastic doll?
Mm-hmm.
Or like a bag of flour? Or like an egg?
No, he was like a baby doll.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, at this... I sat him down on the couch with me once and we were watching television.
Yeah.
I was like... I know this is just an assignment, but son, I'm about to introduce you to the greatest show ever.
What show was it then?
And we were just sitting there watching it, and then something cool happened, and I was like, yeah! And then I knocked the baby down, and
right.
I felt kind of bad about it.
Oh, did you pick him up, or did you just like leave him there?
I left him there because I didn't know it was for a while. Because it was for a while. And then I was like, oh, crap, the baby. So then I picked it up. And then something else cool happened, and I dropped it again and focused on the television. Which now makes me think I might be a bad father.
Yeah, I cannot wait to see you as a parent. I feel like your kid will get into tons of injuries.
Oh, most definitely. He's going to be just like me. In fact, I'm going to make sure that he has a good number of sisters.
Yeah. And
I'm going to encourage his sisters to bully the shit out of him.
Are you going to drop him as a baby on purpose? Mm-hmm. Or like kick him down a flight of stairs?
That never happened to me, so there's no point in that.
Okay.
I'm going to turn him into Jamari 2.0.
Dude, I'm doing Project LeBron. It's like, I saw this thing the other day. It's like, oh, it's seeing my kid is 5, 6 at 17 years old. And it was like the video of Omni-Man beating up his son. Yeah, Invincible. And it was just like, what, 17 years? I can just restart and do it again. And he's like beating the shit out of him. So yeah. I know I'm going to turn my kid into the next pro basketball Hall of Famer. I'm just trying to find like the 6'8" Amazonian women that I need in order to...
Or just have your wife bang a black guy.
I'm going to just let you sit with the silence, okay?
I'm just saying, bro. No, you said Project LeBron. You should have said, like, Project Bird.
Dude. Project Bird. No, because...
The biggest bird. Here you go.
In Project LeBron technically grew up with no father. So, I might have to just dip and just pray that, like, he lets
That's why I said, let your wife bang a black guy. I'm just the father. It was just the father that steps up.
No, he can't. He can't be black, Jamari. I can't have my son be black.
He'll technically be mixed.
Yeah. I got no problem with a mixed baby. Dude, speaking of babies, I think every day now I go into work and I just like I get the urge to like punch a baby in the face.
What the fuck?
I don't know what it is, but I always tell myself, I'm like, oh, let me find like I wonder if today will finally be the day where I do it.
Nah, bro.
And then it turns out not to be. I'm just waiting for like I'm trying to figure out what it would be that would push me overboard in order to punch a customer's child in the face.
Look, I would be real with you.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, bro. So you know my cool manager,
yeah.
Jewel. Bro, I swear.
Jewel Pod. Yeah.
And my God, bro, this dude absolutely hoed me. I don't even think he did it on purpose.
Whoa.
But the way that I phrased it to him, it made me seem like maybe he meant to do what he did. So he was like, "Hey man, can you go hand out these smoothies to that lady right over there?" And I was like, "The lady with kids?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, I ain't got nothing else to do." I'm taking the smoothies over there, bro. I put them down on the table. So I'm walking in like that. I turn. She's got both of them out because she's breastfeeding in the store,
shit.
And they're just out there. And I stood there for like a solid 3 seconds, and I walked away.
Did you like have like your mouth like wide open and you were watering?
When I walked away,
Wait, for real?
Yeah, I was like, Because I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I was like, Jules, you sick bastard. And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, come on, bro. You knew exactly why you sent me over there.
Yeah.
He's like, well, somebody had to see him. I started losing. I was like,
I remember my first time seeing like breastfeeding in public. It was like I was 15 working at my very first job, which was blank farms.
Yeah,
where I was working in the parking lot with like those light cones telling people where to go and whatnot.
Yeah.
I remember it's like I'm like, oh, just go this way, blah blah blah. And I look in like the back of somebody's car, and it's just like a mom sitting there with her baby and her
Yeah.
It's scary. It's a funny sight as a 15-year-old. You're like, damn, I'm not supposed to see that yet. Of course, I was a virgin, but
yeah. When did you lose it? When did you lose that?
I was. It's a crazy question. I was 16.
Damn. See, it was the year later.
Just a year later, that one experience changed it all for me. I was like, I now know what I want, what I want to see in my future. So then I got it, and
respect.
Yeah, it was technically like 3 months before I turned 17.
Damn.
So, well, what's the damn for? When did you lose yours, Ramari?
We don't gotta talk about that.
When did you lose yours?
We don't gotta get into that.
No, go ahead.
It's fine. It's fine.
You were 21.
Oh no.
No, you weren't. I know.
I was
20. Wait, you were 20.
No.
You were 20 years old. Hey, there's no shame about it, bro. Really, there's not. I feel like it's not a race. It's not. When I lost my virginity, I personally wish that I would have waited for it to be. It was good, but I wish it would have been like someone special to me.
I wish mine had been under a different circumstance. Bro.
Yeah,
because I'm not gonna lie to you.
Evil.
I wasn't evil. I was scared, man. She pulled out a half chewed up dildo in front of me, bro. What was I supposed to say? I was like,
You should have asked her if she still uses it. Because what was the certain, like, how did the chewed up dildo become a chewed up dildo? Dog. Dogs, they tend to do that, yep. You should have asked her if she still uses it.
I started stuttering, bro. I couldn't bring myself to ask anything.
Yeah.
But, before we even started, she was giving me all this spiel about the guys she's been with in the past and blah, blah, blah. She was really, because she was going in there. And I was just like, I was feeling it inadequate.
Mm.
Right?
It sounds like she really liked you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened between y'all two?
We just grew apart.
Oh, I hate to hear that.
Yeah.
That sucks. Damn, this is about to get emotional.
It's fine. Maybe I'll text one day. We'll be friends. We'll be friends.
I feel like you should at least try it because I think you did really like her anyway. So just to rekindle that flame or something.
That's true. But shoot, me.
I hate fumbling baddies though.
I
feel like that's such a common theme and a common reoccurrence, and
that's our running gag, bro. That's our life running gag because it happens to me too.
Every guy has to have at least one baddie fumbled.
Oh, I kept a list of every baddie I've ever fumbled because I like lists.
You should bring out that list and give them all shout outs.
Well, I'd give them shout outs under fake names, but
no, you just do first names.
Wait, oh yeah, I could just say first names.
Yeah.
Half of them have the same name. Baddies I fumbled. Let's see. There's Mahogany. There's Nakia, and there's. I'm sorry, man. This list is really long.
Yeah.
And I have to be looking at it half the time.
No, I get it.
There's Kayla. There's. I'm sorry, bro. I got it on my phone, bro. Let me take a look.
Me.
Oh yes, of course. Yuki.
Yep.
She's one of them. That one broke my heart the most. I was like, let's see. Okay. I know it seems sad that I keep this kind of list, but
Yeah,
I like to
it
look back at it and then think, like, what did I do to mess that particular thing up? And then I think, what can I learn from that experience and not mess up the current one?
That's really good for like self growth. That's very positive. I like that.
Yeah, let's see. Olivia, Denise. God, Denise. I hate that one the most, bro.
Who's Denise?
Well, she's this girl I met, and we were talking, and I remember at some point I was like, "Yo," because we were talking about shows and stuff, and I went,
Yeah.
"Man, I love Adventure Time," and she's like, "Oh my gosh, that's like literally my favorite show of all time. We definitely should be watching together."
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't say it. Of course, Janaya and Maya and Jasmine. Oh, God, dog, man, this list is long. There was that chick from Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah. There was also this chick.
Wait, I was so sorry. The chick from the Beat-Ups?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That was when I was hanging out with a group of friends and we did the hot wing challenge, and it nearly destroyed me. And I went outside and I vomited, and I came back inside and we were leaving, and then they were like, "Hey man, I think you're forgetting something." And I'm like, "What? Did I leave my wallet again? I gotta fix these pants." They're like, "No, man. What'd you say the minute you sat down when we were hanging out?" And I was like, "Oh, nah, guys, I can't."
You're gonna ask her out.
And they pushed me over there and made me do it.
See, I feel like that's all you need, Jamar. You do so great with just like a push. I feel like that's all you like. Yeah, like a push is like your jump start in order to find in love in a way.
Nah.
When you tried it with the girl from Psychology.
Oh yes. Oh, the chick from Psychology.
And I pushed you into her, so like y'all could chat it up. Yeah.
Man,
I don't think you fumbled her. I feel like she fumbled you, low key.
Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was.
You can't fumble what you never had. You know what I mean?
True that.
Yeah.
Oh, Annabelle. I'll never forgive myself for that one, bro.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely fucked up with that one, bro.
I'll never forgive myself for that one. Because
she was cool, too.
She really was. And that Starbucks date wasn't bad. I mean...
Have we ever mentioned that on the podcast?
We have... We talked about it when Adrian was here.
Yeah.
Like, I gave the spiel about it, but... You know how the date ended. I didn't ask for a second, and she parked right in front of the fucking store.
No,
I usually use the walk to the car as my way of, trying to get that second.
Yeah.
But we just stepped foot out, and boom, she was there. And I don't know, I froze up.
No, I get it. It happens. It's called stage fright. Well,
because low-key, bro, I be seeing her still around campus, and it bugs.
She still goes here?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Bugs the absolute shit out of me.
Just go up to her, say what's up.
I'd be avoiding her.
Oh. You can't run from her.
I don't avoid her because I don't like her or anything. I just avoid her because
Look, bro, you just gotta...
Every time I do it, bro, the Nam flashbacks hit me. I stop, and then it's just the flashes, and I'm like, oh.
Just imagine that you are a bull, right? And imagine she's the matador with the red cape. You're running straight for her, full speed.
So my goal is to kill her, is what you're saying.
With kindness. Kill her with kindness. It's to be like... Look,
at that point, I'd be a panda.
Be like, that first date, I messed up. I was nervous. I was scared.
Bro, I still got your number.
But like, just exactly, just get down on your knees and say like, please go on a second date with me. It works every time, bro.
Bro, it's been like 2 years.
I know that straw's gonna be annoying.
Nah, man, it's been 2 years. There's no point in going back. There was also the girl from Laser Tag. God. Like, you remember the laser tag place we used to have around here?
Yeah, Laser Quest, right?
Yeah, before it closed down.
Yeah, that place was amazing. I don't know why they ever closed down.
I know. We went there, I think, 3 days before they closed it up permanently.
Yeah.
And it was during winter break before going back to school in the spring. So we were chilling, and, I just kept looking at her. I couldn't stop. I was like, damn, she's so fine.
Right.
And the guys... being the guys, they pushed me to go and speak to her. And I couldn't do it for the longest time. I was just like, you guys are funny. I mean, I was like this. If I beat you guys in laser tag, then I'll go talk to her because then I'll have the confidence.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna. Those dudes, they didn't hold any bar on me, bro. They were absolutely obliterating me in laser tag until like the last 3 rounds. I got my get back.
Oh, what'd you do?
The prime me kicked in. Because I was gonna just follow the laser tag rules because I used to be a rule follower, and then
where it's like no running, no sitting, no laying.
They were doing
down.
every single one. One of the dudes climbed the shit.
Are you gonna hear?
He hopped on the bridge and shot me.
That's pretty funny.
And then another, like the minute I fell to the ground, because he surprised the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Another homie stepped on my chest and shot me like a bunch of times and then ran away. I was like, come on, guys, this is
that's legit, like full on fucking battery and aggravated assault and laser tag.
I know, right? And I had like this little black kid as my go-to partner for a break.
Yeah. You just caught him in the back like 1,000 times and got some 3 points off him.
No, bro. I got separated from him, and I was like, "Little homie," and then I heard him scream, and I was like, "Wait a minute, bro. What are they doing? What are they doing to him?" So what they wound up doing was
they hung him. Yes, no. I saw that.
Like a lot of them ganged up on the little man and started just blasting him, but he couldn't take it, so he started screaming.
He said, "Fight back!"
So I had to avenge him. I was like, "All right, guys, I ain't following these rules no more.
Right.
Screw it." So I did prime me kind of shit. The kind of shit you and Drew saw when we went laser tagging. At Apex.
I don't know. I didn't think I saw too much. I think I got last, bro. Too. That was the worst part.
Yeah, I kept getting first, and it was so freaking funny to me.
No, I kept getting second because I felt like I should have beat you, but no, every time you somehow got the win.
I'm actually cracked at laser tag, but I won.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I won those last 3 rounds, and the guys maybe like when we were giving back the gear, they were like, "Hey, bro, go talk to her. Do it now."
Right.
And then I was like, I just, I was a big winner in laser. I even did the thing with this in laser tag.
Yeah.
And I don't know. All the winning, it didn't seem. I was trying to be super smooth with it, but I kept stuttering.
Right.
And then ultimately, I was like, "I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought." I just wanted to say I think you're like really attractive, and the guy I look back and the guys are just they're like,
laughing.
They're like, yeah. And I was like, you think I could like I don't know get your Insta or something? Because I don't like giving out my phone number. Also, that was during the era of which people were bashing Samsung users.
They still are.
Yeah,
they still are.
So
it's not safe out there for Android users.
Yeah, I was like,
it's like Israel and Palestine. And Palestine's like the Samsung users getting obliterated.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's really bad.
But no,
it's like a Holocaust for Samsung users, pretty much.
Yeah, but them niggas did me dirty too. Because the minute I got the Instagram and I went over, like we got into a nice little guy huddle and we were like, yeah. And then the minute the huddle ended, bro, 3 niggas went over there and tried to do the exact same shit.
Are you being serious?
Trick, yeah. But they were like, you know what though? Since you asked her first, you were interested first, you talk to her first, and if you fail, the rest of us hop in. And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Right.
One of them got her snap, and I was like, yeah, I'm fucked.
It's over. It's over.
And then on the car ride, because I think we were going to go get pizza. So on the car ride, I was looking through her Insta. I wasn't stalking her. I was curious. So turns out. Okay, I'm sorry. Turns out she was a sophomore in college.
Oh, and you were what, a freshman in high school?
No, I was a senior.
A senior in high school?
Yeah.
Didn't the place close down way before that?
Mm-mm.
You know what, I was just thinking about this too. I feel like...
Yeah, because it was 2019.
If anybody out there, this is good business tips real quick, right? You know what Virginia Beach is missing right now?
What?
A good fucking laser tag place.
That is true.
Apex laser tag sucks just because I feel like it's just one floor.
Yeah.
All the best laser tag places have 2 floors, bottom and top floor. And they're all set up the same too. It's like you have 3 lanes, go whichever way, blah blah, do this that, upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah.
If you want to get rich, just go ahead and open up your fucking laser tag place and sell out. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, and laser tag is also a crazy good idea for a first date. So, you bring out a girl on Valentine's Day.
It is.
You just show her your skills in laser tag.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, when it's just the two of you, you shoot her in the back, let her know that, should sacrifices be made.
Nah, it just means you're able to get backstabbed by her. Because what do women do, Jamari? They lie. They cheat.
I mean, technically, black guys do that too. Not me though. I'm one of the good ones. I mean,
one of the good ones. You know that's crazy because I tell my family that too when I introduce you. I'm like, hey, the guys, this is Jamari. He's one of the good ones. I'm like, Dad, don't worry. Put down the gun.
What was his name? Tyler. I remember when you were introducing me to Tyler, you said something that was so fucking funny to me that I started losing it, bro.
I cannot remember to save my life. Did it involve race?
It did. You're like, this is my black friend. He's like, because it was the night we were drinking.
Yeah.
So I could tell it was probably some of that alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, yeah, this is my mom. This is my black friend.
That was before we were even drinking, though.
That was.
Yeah. We met at bowling first. The whole family was there.
But then I think you were introducing me to the other two that had showed up. The couple.
Jackie and Jacob, yes.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, this is my black friend, He's not like those others where he steals from me.
I'm pretty sure I did not say that.
It was something along those lines.
I'm pretty sure you would have said something like that.
It was something along those lines.
And to be fair, we probably both said some racist shit. Okay?
Oh, no, bro. We were going ham that night, bro.
Yeah, that was I will not be recreating that for my 22nd birthday. I will say that.
That's true.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do for your 22nd? Since
no fucking clue. It's like 6 more months away.
That's true.
I'm chilling. It'll be in the summertime. Probably do some like little shindig and whatnot.
Real?
But yeah, no, just nothing planned. I just don't want to get fucked up where I'm fucking throwing up. Half of my insides.
Yeah, man. The ideas of drunk are just so funny to me because I don't understand. Certain aspects of getting drunk.
Right.
Like, for me, I know there's stages to it, and then there's also two different sides. You never want to meet a dark liquor me. It's always light liquor me that's, like, super charismatic.
Wait, so what's dark liquor you like?
Dark liquor me is, like, autism amplified. Like some real Toto vibes.
That's what it's like whenever you get high.
Yeah.
Dude, you are... autism like to the max when you get high, bro.
Guys,
you're like no
gravity.
Yeah, you're like autism screeching and everything. It's amazing. And then we took you to the state fair.
Yeah, you fucked me up there.
Why did I not fuck you up? You fucked yourself up.
Making me ride that fucking cage ride, bro. That shit traumatized me.
I feel like you had a choice, low key.
And what's even funnier is I was planning on going to IHOP, but then my girlfriend at the time was like, Are you sure you're gonna be okay? And I was like, yeah. And then you guys went to ride the Ferris wheel, and I was like, oh fuck me, bro. I'm gonna sit this one out, dog.
Right.
I'm still reeling from the other ride.
Yeah. The Ferris wheel was the best part, though.
I know, bro.
That's the part that you should have just came and watched. I get it. You were going through some things. You had a bad experience on the zipper,
and I was high.
Yeah. So, yeah. Life lessons are never take Jamari on the zipper.
At least don't do it high. I haven't done it sober. But I feel
you won't do it when you're sober.
I won't. No.
It's a good ride. You just sit there in a cage swinging back and forth the entire time.
And bro, the nigga I was riding, he's just like, we're gonna be okay. We're Spider-Man. And then we go down, and the two of us just start screaming like maniacs.
I will say it sucks because sometimes you get like serious whiplash on the ride, like knock your head back.
See that was also what was fucking me up.
It makes me feel like the monkey in the cage that I am. Did you ever get that feeling? Did you ever?
Oh, constantly.
Okay.
I was letting my primal screeches out too.
That is true.
Because I remember I hopped off the ride and like niggas in the line were just looking at me. I had tears streaming down my face.
Yeah, you were crying.
They were like, "Bro, was it that bad?" And I just started stuttering. I was like,
You couldn't speak after that. I don't even think you could get like a single word out of you. Yeah. It was just like legit. It was just like sobbing noises. And that was it.
Oh, no, bro. What's so funny is After that cry, bro, I felt perfect.
Wait, yeah. I was gonna say, I think you called me when I got home.
Yeah.
I remember that, and you're like perfectly normal.
They made a roundabout.
She was laughing. I saw it.
We're just gonna keep getting better.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, bro, that ride really fucked me up.
I think I cannot wait for the state fair this year. I feel like last year it kind of sucked a little bit.
Yeah, because they took out so many of the really good rides.
Oh yeah, but we had people that wanted to leave early, and there was an uneven amount of people. And,
That's right.
All the silliness.
And that was during that time frame where my family was away. So, like, I had the house normally to myself, so I could have stayed out that entire night and I wouldn't have cared. Nothing about.
Or you could have had your shoddy in your house.
I did. That was not a good day.
Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that idea. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I just meant because, God, it was uncomfortable, bro. I didn't even, like, I don't know, man. I had us sleeping on the couch because I didn't want her in my room anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Respectable.
Yeah. I finally understand what it's like when people say, like, you never really know about the person until you, like, move in together or something.
Yeah.
And just having her there one night gave me that experience.
Well, what really changed, though, you felt like?
I don't know, man. It's like... I just saw, like, a whole different vibe, man.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe it was just, like, realization. Like, you know what post-nut clarity is, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it was pre-nut clarity.
Mm-hmm.
And you were just like, no, I don't know if this is right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Plus, I remember I did say the funniest thing I could honestly think about back then.
Yeah.
Because I brought it in my room and we were just chilling on the bed. It was before I had the chair, I think. No, I had the chair at the time. The cool beanbag chair I have in my room. And then all of a sudden, I just go, yeah, I know you want to do that thing, but I got Avenger sheets on the bed, so I'm finna have to take them off because we can't do it on the Avenger sheets.
That's funny.
She started laughing at me. And I was like, I was deadpan serious about it.
Yeah. I mean, no, I get it.
These used to be my lucky sheets.
Yeah. I think it's like, babe, we're not fucking unless we have the Lightning McQueen bed. I feel like that'd be a great thing, man. It's like, babe, we're not fucking without the Avenger sheets. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, we weren't doing it on the sheets. Not one bit.
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't allow it because, like, they were my lucky sheets at the time.
Yeah.
Like, every time they were on my bed, great shit was happening in my life outside the house. So I was like, I just prefer not to really mess them up.
Ever since you got me the SpongeBob slippers, I just feel like that's like a goal of mine now. It's like I need to find the one who will let me smash with the SpongeBob slippers on.
Bro, be glad that they don't make sound.
No, I feel like it'd be better. Imagine every time I stepped, it does that sound when Squidward walks, where it's like womp, 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 womp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be great. And,
actually, yeah, that would be.
Yeah. So.
You just
are we getting to this point where like we honestly like start losing things to talk about?
No, we can't be. It's just there's so much we could talk about.
That's it.
We're a visual podcast.
We're just having a hard time choosing which one topic to speak about.
Because I'm also thinking like there's a lot of good topics to save for the next time. Because think about it, a very important holiday is coming up.
Oh, that's true.
Valentine's Day, yeah. Okay. And I mean, we were already on the subject of girls and sex and stuff, so it's like.
All right. Yeah, let's do this. Let's talk about what is some really good advice you give to people for Valentine's Day? Or like, what would be a perfect like date idea?
Okay. Well, go for it. So I'm thinking, right? I'm addressing you now, the audience. I'm looking at you directly. I'm breaking the fourth wall. All right, we're serious here. So first date ideas that I usually consider is. I want to be somewhere quiet where I can talk to this person. At least if it's someone new that I just met. And if it's not someone new, like if it's someone that I've gotten to know for a while or it's like a girlfriend, at that point, I would go for something a lot more romantic. I mean, Valentine's Day is supposed to be the most romantic day of the year, but really every day you spend with this person should be romantic. So, I mean, at this point, just, I guess at this point, do what you would normally do, but add a little something extra to it, like make dinner for this person or you guys go out and see like I don't know if drive-ins still exist around here.
No, I feel like that's such like a lost treasure for the past is drive-in movie theaters.
Yeah, I bet you guys have some in North Carolina. You know, you take a shot in North Carolina.
At least not where I'm from. We had one small tiny movie theater. And that was it. Like y'all have AMC's out here and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, we just had movie theater. It was like Washington movie theater. That was it. It wasn't really branded by anything. It was just a small,
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Can't imagine small town. Hey, small town date. Take your girl to a lake. There you go.
I think honestly, just a walk is nice. I don't know what it is anymore, but I really just can't do like sitting down and eating. It's so awkward to me.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. I get anxiety from I don't know what it is. It's just like I don't know if it's eating in front of people, if it's just like not being able to move and it's like ADHD acting up or some shit.
Yeah.
But I think just like a walk and talk like around like a nice beautiful scenery, a park or a city is low key like one of the best ways to get to know somebody.
Yeah. I mean, I could see that, but also at the same time, bro, I don't know. I've done the whole sit and have dinner thing.
Yeah.
And as long as you have proper table manners, like it really doesn't feel as awkward. Because I mean, you got food in your mouth and you're saying something or something. You just
I just hate being still, and that's like the most part of it.
Yeah.
So like it's like we can like maybe like grab like ice cream or something like that, and then walk and talk. I feel like that'd be a really good idea. Frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt's so good.
It really is.
Yeah. I think
go to the mall and pretend to buy things together.
That is true. Or pick each other's outfit out at like a thrift store. I've always wanted to do that.
Oh.
I've always heard that's a really good date idea. But I think
I don't know. I've never let a single person pick out what I wear.
My dream date at the moment is honestly getting like 20 honey buns. And put them in the microwave for like 4 or 5 minutes each, and then just drive by and throw 9,000-degree honey buns at homeless people. Yeah, I think that's
Hey, old man Withers. Yeah, I'm talking to you with the shopping cart. Happy Valentine's Day.
Like pierces a hole through their stomach.
He just falls.
Okay, Mr. Withers, I'm so sorry, bro. I had to make this sacrifice. And he's like, I get it, kid. It's for the name of love, and then he just drops dead. Yeah. So that is. I think maybe.
I'm trying to think. What's the best date I've ever been on?
Terrorizing children's a really good one.
Yeah.
Halloween is usually really good for that too. Legit, just even having like a scream mask that can scare so many little kids. It's not hard to. I don't understand why they let kids go out on Halloween. Half of them end up crying before the night is over. Like, you have your Hulks, and then you have your heroes, and then you have your like total fucking abominations, which just scare the shit out of little kids.
Nah, bro, I'll never forget. Worst thing that's ever happened to me on Halloween was my cousin was taking me out to do trick or treating.
Yeah,
and I was dressed as Batman. You know, I was feeling cool as shit, bro. You know, I was the literal Dark Knight.
What are your pronouns?
Batman.
Yeah.
So like we were going to this one house, and there was just like this figure on the steps, and he was holding the bag of candy, and I was like, okay, I see what's going on here. And there was already like 3 girls outside.
Right.
I guess they were trick or treating together, and they would not step foot near that house. And I was like, man, they can't be, because they were anticipating that the figure was probably like someone was in there, or it would motion and scare the crap out of you.
Right.
So they look at me and they're like, "Oh, Batman!" And I was like, "Yeah."
You're like, I'm Justice. You like comboed all 3 of them.
Turtle. Have you lost your fucking mind? Get out of here.
What's that one quote where it's like, the fist of justice like this?
Oh, the fist of justice is unisex.
Hell yeah, it doesn't discriminate.
Batman would never hit a poor defenseless woman. The haters of justice are unisex. He starts. No, bro, Batman is an absolute savage when it comes to women. Because I saw one video where I think Catwoman or Poison Ivy were talking to him, and then And then they were like, how are you going to free yourself, Batman? And then all of a sudden, bro, he does the nastiest headbutt I've ever seen in my entire life. And that shit threw me so off guard. But yeah, no, I love that, man. But yeah, and then there was also a kid dressed as Luigi, and he wasn't going up there. So I was like, all right, I see what's going to have to happen here. I'm going to have to prove my braveness. I tried walking, and even I got scared. The closer I got to it, because I could hear it making noises, it was like heavy breathing. I was like, oh shit, I have to do with this, bro.
I'm so confused. Did you say Luigi?
There was a kid dressed as Luigi too.
And the Luigi's what scared you?
No. He was also too scared to walk up there. It was him and those 3 girls.
Gotcha.
And all 4 of them were scared. So I was like, it's my turn to try.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Not for the life of me, bro.
Yeah, that reminds me because last time we went like Halloween shopping for our outfits and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We went to Spirit of Halloween.
Yeah.
And I got scared by one of this when she's like, step here. I'm like, I'm sitting here like, it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. And then fucking like jumped out in front of my face.
I wish I had recorded that.
Dude, that shit was so stupid.
It was so beautiful, bro. Dude, there's a video I'm going to definitely be showing you that's the same energy as that, but 10 times funnier. Okay. Where the thing doesn't do jack shit and it does the thing. Yeah. It's so fucking scary.
So, it?
No.
Okay.
So basically, I couldn't go up there. I couldn't step foot. So and I could see the disappointment even on those girls' faces. I was like, damn, I just missed my only chance to Riz here. So then this we're all just there, and I'm like, guys, I don't know, man. I'm getting like. I said my bat senses are tingling, and I felt so fucking gross. Bro, I was in the fucking 8th grade when I said this shit. I was like, I got a real bad sign. So then all of it, I realized I was in the wrong costume for that. Yeah. So then this little white kid, he wasn't even white, he was Asian. He was a little Asian boy in a monkey outfit. So he started
talk about cultural appropriation.
I know, bro. I was in the rich white man's fit, and he was in mine. Like, that's crazy. But he started walking up there, and I was gonna start calling after this kid. So I was like, "Shoot, bro, I gotta warn him. You know, I can't let anything happen to a little kid. Or maybe I let something happen to him, and then I save him, and I reclaim my glory." Because even like Rudy was across the street just watching me do this, and he was just shaking his head, especially when I walked back. Yeah. Little monkey kid goes up there, and as expected, the guy goes, "Ugh!" And the little kid's unfazed by it. This kid's probably like 3, and he's unfazed by it. Damn. And he's like, he hands the kid candy, and the kid walks away, and he walks past me, and I wanted to punt him like a football, because I could sense the little superiority complex little bro was having over me right now. You know, fucking a monkey's braver than Batman. Like that's so fucking stupid. So then we all go up there, and I'm fucking disappointed. And then the girls are like, "Oh, look how cute this monkey outfit." I lost them all, and I walked defeated. I did the defeated bat walk down the fucking street to the next fucking house.
Shit. Oh, I was gonna say, did we even do anything for Halloween this year?
No, you were in Blacksburg.
Yeah, and that's why I was thinking that's the whole reason why we got costumes and stuff, was to go to Halloween parties.
And I was going to have the most dopest costume, bro. Yeah. I did have a dope costume. I didn't even wear it out.
You still wore it because technically we still had school on the day of Halloween, so you still did wear it out.
Yeah, I wore it to school, but I didn't get to wear it for Halloween.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that was like a Tuesday, and I think I worked that night.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off, bro. It's like, that costume was dope as shit, too. Yeah. The Miles Morales. And I'm going to wear it again this Halloween. So
did you at least keep it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So good. It can go to good use. Yeah, I think I completely dismembered my Cupid outfit. And so I could have returned it. I think I broke every single piece.
I'm pretty sure you can still return it.
Bro?
I'm about to return some broken sunglasses. Because, bro.
Yeah. You're Amazon, you're Amazon, what's it called? Expert. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Because, bro. I had these glasses, I put them in a case, and I put that case in my pocket. I opened up the fucking case out of my pocket, and the shit was broken.
That's funny.
And now I'm pissed, and I could just try to ask for a replacement, but I'm like, nah, bro, I'm going to just get the refund. Right. Yeah. I could find some cooler glasses.
Wait, so you really just don't know how they broke? Yeah. You sat on them? Or are you making
no, they're in my front pocket.
You're making it up for legal reasons. You're like, dude, it was the case's fault. They broke in the case.
The point is, they
It
were in
wasn't
my
my fault.
pocket.
Reality, you just like stepped or sat on
No, not this time. Because I always keep them in the front pocket.
them. Yeah.
So I was like, how the fuck did this shit break? But also, to be fair, if I, like, because the reason I put them in the case in the first place was because every time I put them straight in my pocket,
Yeah.
they would start, like, these parts, they would start, like, going like that, like,
And
almost breaking, kind of. So I would always have to carefully do like that. So I guess I wouldn't try to break them or anything.
Yeah.
And then I put them in the case, and they finally broke.
Nah, it sounds like you broke them before you put in the case.
I didn't break them before I put them in the case, bro. Point is, I'm coming for you, Amazon.
So, okay.
All right.
So let's see.
You have a
Yes.
topic list.
I did a Q&A. Or I asked a question. We got one person who sent in a question so far, right?
Yeah.
It says, this is from Maya Smith, by the way. It says, how have you guys been? It's crazy that it's been 4 years since high school ended.
Damn,
I know, right? This is old as shit. Hold up.
I know, bro.
No, it's been longer than 4 years.
No, we've been out of high school since 2020.
Right.
It's 2024, bro. It's 4 years.
But I'm trying to like do the age math, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Because I was 17 when we graduated in 2020, and I'm 21 right now, so yeah, 4 years ago. That is insane.
I was fucking 17 when we first did it.
And it's like college feels so completely different from high school, but at the same time, it really doesn't even feel like we've been out of high school for that long.
Yeah.
Like that means me and you have been friends for about 5 to 6 years now.
Pretty much.
And like, this is actually gonna sound weird, right? But I was looking in the mirror. This was like right before I got my haircut.
Yeah.
I was like looking in the mirror, and I was like, "Is that really me?" I sat there like, "Have I really like changed this much where I don't even like really like recognize myself in the mirror?"
Yeah.
Because my old staple myself used to be like the me with no facial hair, the longer like curlier hair and stuff like that. So I sat there like, this can't be real. Like this is not who I thought I looked like or who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how have I been since I've been out of high school? I will say, a bit crazier.
Yeah.
A bit looser at the same time. More mature. Maybe not. Probably a lot dumber too since we graduated high school.
We really don't learn shit here.
No, we really don't. It's just, I think that was the whole point. Was really we stuck too much to the rules and actually tried to do our work in high school. And now it's like the phrase that I go by the most now is it's work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
So if you have the opportunity to cheat, you
Take it.
better take that opportunity to cheat. I feel like that's the best advice that somebody can give you for college. Because really, who's going to find out? Now, us being studious students at this college campus, we don't cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never cheated before. But,
Of course.
But yeah, so that's how I've been.
Me personally, I kind of got that whole look in the mirror and you're kind of different thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, I realized I haven't had a haircut in a brick.
Yeah.
And for once, I'm actually starting to look kind of different than normal.
I was looking at you earlier, right?
Yeah.
I'm starting to see the sideburns come in. I'm like, oh, okay, some more here. But in probably about like 3 months,
Probably.
they might connect.
They just might.
Yeah,
Because,
they might.
like, this is just what happens when I don't get a haircut. You know, this doesn't get done. But now that I'm about to get paid tomorrow, I'm finally going to get a haircut, especially before Valentine's Day.
For real?
Not much of a difference.
You should grow that shit out.
Oh, what do you think I bought that one tool for?
Oh, okay.
Because my hair is going to be higher.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's going to be similar to my coworker, except mine's going to be neater than his.
Oh, you are meat riding like crazy.
Oh, bro, that nigga got some long ass hair, bro. And it's messy as shit. Me, I'm going to be different, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like Bruno Mars.
that person just looked at it and laughed too.
This is it's the greatest thing ever. But, so I was like, damn. I finally look different because I used to look the same in high school.
Like, this was actually like me and you in high school.
Pretty much. Except...
I wasn't this big in high school.
Oh, yeah, you were skinny in high school.
Yeah, but I had the long hair and everything.
And I look, pretty much like that.
You look just like that.
Except I wore glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually I cut my hair off. So it was like just a little.
Waves. Jamari had the waves at one point. It
I
was
was going
crazy.
to, but then I was like, I can't do it. Because I'll never forget, man, walking into school with my haircut was the worst decision I'd ever made.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
In the entirety of high school.
I think there was like no warning either. I think it was just like
It's preemptive.
it's like I saw you, and I think you were hiding it at first. So I think you were in a hoodie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were in a hoodie trying to hide it. Took off the hoodie, and oh my god, Jabaldi.
Oh yeah, because those people got me. Because I did the do rag over do rag kind of trick, just so I could kind of keep it a secret. Because I looked in the mirror that day, and I was
I
like,
want to wear my I want to wear my do rag more often. I feel like I can't wear it in public.
You can wear it in public. No
think
one's gonna
so?
stop you. I mean, when they tell you to take it off
Mm-hmm.
to see the waves, don't do it.
Oh,
Just be like, guys, y'all gotta let my waves
No,
set.
I gotta let it. What's it called? I gotta let it marinate.
There
The
you
sauce is cooking right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, right, like niggas were. ROTC treated me better when I cut my hair.
Did they?
Yeah, but
Do you get points taken off for having longer hair in ROTC or?
so it really, really depends. Like if your hair is messy, yeah.
Yeah.
And then my problem is I can't put on hats with my hair like this. And I guess when I make it longer, hats are just out of the equation in general.
Right.
So
I feel like military is like only meant for like straight hair guys.
pretty much.
Because I like, if I cut my hair short, right, it's most likely. I mean, I guess like right now, but like it's most likely gonna do something like silly at the top or something like that. But that probably wouldn't be military suitable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So would I just have to like cut my hair straight off like all the way, or?
I don't know, but they were pushing me to cut my hair anyways.
Yeah.
Then one day I finally went to that ROTC barber and he fucking hoed me, and then I went to my uncle and he's like, I can't fix this.
I want
so
a
he cut
date.
my hair.
I want a date with the ROTC barber and
You
just
really
see
don't.
them.
You really don't.
I mean, just try it. Life's all about experiences. Try it the one time. You
Look,
will have so many bad haircuts. in
Jerome
your life.
told me. He told me off rip, don't go to that barber, and then I did the exact thing
Yeah,
because my uncle was out of town.
but it was a free cut, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Exactly.
They
Exactly. It was
They
a
fucking
free
well,
cut.
because I mean, it's free for me, but not free for them.
What do you mean?
Like the instructors pay them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
So I got fucking hoed.
But exactly, it was a free cut for you.
Yeah, but still, it was a free cut that absolutely helped. And then
Yeah.
you know what's even worse? There was a girl that was actually interested in me. Like,
The security guard. Yeah. What's up?
like she was she always had lunch on the stairs,
Mhm.
like close to that door connected to the stairs. So I'd always walk by her, and then she'd always be like, "Hey, boo, blah 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 blah." I went there bald, bro. She didn't even look in my general direction. I knew I was hoed.
Who
that
was it?
minute. I don't remember her fucking name.
Oh, okay.
She was a grade below us though.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, her and her friends always sat there. But I also knew her from Christian Club,
Gotcha. Okay.
so it was like, damn, bro, she won't even look in my direction.
Damn.
I'm hoed.
Damn.
And then of course niggas were just bullying me. But you know, now after high school, I'm far more confident. If I cut my hair off today, I'd be sad about it, sure, because you know there goes some of my rugged good looks.
Yeah.
But you know, I won't let the jokes bother me anymore, especially since I'm hitting my clapback era again.
Dude, every summer I keep thinking about like shaving my head, like
Don't
just
do it,
doing
man.
a clean shave.
Don't do it again.
But I feel like it motivated me a lot last time
It motivated you for what?
to like lose weight. Cause I felt like, dude, when I shaved my head, I felt like a total milk dud.
No, didn't I say you look like that white kid from Recess? Little one with the brown pants.
That's actually crazy. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Bro, I have so many jokes for you because you shaving your hair, I didn't expect that either.
Yeah,
you
that
showed
was-
up to my graduation party like that.
That
I
was just
like,
a
what the
random impulsive move, I guess.
fuck? Yeah, then we saw Marcos. We didn't
Yeah.
even know he had did it till we saw his military ID.
No, I did know it. I did know it because he sent me when I moved to North Carolina. I sent him a snap one day, and he sent me a snap back, and it was him like in his military uniform, like bald. He's like, "Oh, I'm about to go kill Syrian children." Like, that's right, brother. You go do your thing. God bless the USA. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like they say hair holds memories. I feel like just right before something major, and go shave your head and then grow it all back. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, I didn't go through anything major in high school at the time that I had shaved it. So it was like, what was the point in it?
Right. Okay, wait, yeah, you're right. But you were graduating. I might have been a new step, but you were going to college.
Yeah, but and I was also gonna try to finally talk to that one girl in our theater class.
Oh,
the one I call Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah,
Is that what you call her?
yeah.
Why do you call her
Because
Aubrey
she used to
Plaza?
look like Aubrey Plaza.
When?
Back when we were.
Are we talking about the same person right now?
We are, yes. With the L in her name, yes.
I love her name.
Friends with Hannah.
Yeah. I do not see any Aubrey Plaza in her. I'm not.
She looked a little bit like her.
Nothing like her. Well, yeah. So
From Parks and Rec.
no, I didn't see that.
Point is,
Yeah.
I planned on, speaking to her, raising her up, especially because she had just broken up with her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to play the long game a little bit more. I had a whole plan. I was ready for it. And then my hair. And then I walked into theater class, and you niggas were just obliterating my eyes. I'd never been flamed that bad. I hadn't been flamed that bad since 6th grade middle school, bro.
Dude, I know. One of my favorite videos came from one of the days that you were bald, where it's legit just you. You came in. I don't know what happened this day. It wasn't the same day, but you came in and you just were not talking to anybody. Right? You were in a mood. So yeah, you were in class with your headphones in, head down, not talking to anybody. I think you were eating yogurt.
Yeah.
And you're like just sitting there like. And that was just like one of my favorite moments because me and Marco were taking like pictures and videos and you're like, oh man, he's in his feelings. Like who hurt Jamari?
I still have the video.
Oh, yeah, I do too. Yeah, so
This is so freaking beautiful. Y'all niggas used to just take videos of me out of nowhere, bro.
man, you got to.
Nah, bro. I have so many of the videos from you.
What's it called when you're like a person who's like picture ready? What is that called? When you can pretty much look good in any picture.
Oh, photogenic.
Photogenic. You're like videogenic. I feel like you can just be doing anything. You'll be like a star of a video.
No, bro. I just every time I look back at that photo, bro.
Who is that?
Who's that again?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you dabbing like that?
Oh, don't worry about that. Look at the.
Wait, I love the photo. We gotta show the podcast.
And you know what? I will say one more thing happened after high school, bro.
Look at Jamari.
The drip changed. The drip got better.
Look, this is actually me and Jamari from high school, right next to each other.
Yeah, you sure have changed a lot.
Yeah, man. I used to go by Danielle back in the day.
Yeah.
That was
People used to think we were dating, and I actually wasn't ashamed of it.
dude. 5 years of what's it called? Testosterone. 5 years strong, and I just feel like a whole. What can I say, man?
You know what though? I think another really good hair arc that happened for me was braid Jamar.
I like that a lot too. I love braid Jamari. Yeah, I know it wasn't painful for you, and that's like
I had to stay in that chair for eight hours a fucking day. Well, 8 hours every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and then not only that, it was just itchy as shit, bro. I couldn't tolerate it.
your twist, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they look good. I wish you could have like grown them out more because you kept reminding me of Travis Scott after you did that.
Oh.
I just wanted you to recreate that picture of him like holding up the microphone.
Oh yeah, I did too.
You did that, but not when you had Twist.
That's true.
I feel like if you did that with Twist, it would have been so much better.
That would have been so amazing.
Yeah, but no, I think one thing I definitely want to do when it comes to hair in the future is I don't know when would be a great time to do this, right?
Yeah.
But I would love to just try dyeing my hair.
See, that's what I thought about too. But the thing
is,
no,
you said you were gonna do that a minute ago. So you told me about like 2 months ago. You're like, oh, it's gonna happen in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. So there was a reason I changed my mind on that.
Okay.
So it turns out I was gonna go blonde.
Yeah.
I was gonna pull a Frank Ocean, and the minute I went out to go and try to buy the stuff, right? Turns out when it comes to black hair, if you really, really want to have blonde hair, you have to bleach your hair first.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And bleaching does a lot of damage to your hair.
Yeah. But that's why eventually you're just going to get cut off. Well, I guess not you, because you only cut your hair a little at a time, I feel like.
Yeah, I only cut the sides, because I wanted the top to grow.
Yeah.
And that's what this tool is going to help with, too.
But I just feel like, You can take the damage for just like a little bit, because then if you just cut it off, new hair is gonna grow. I don't know how dyeing hair works.
I mean, I wasn't about to try it.
How hair health works in general. I should ask my coworker would know a lot about that.
Yeah,
but yeah, I just want to try it because I don't have black hair. I just have like dark brown.
Well, yeah, but you're also white.
It was crazy. I used to be naturally blonde. Yeah, and I don't know what the fuck happened to that.
I used to have natural brown hair, but then over time it just grew blacker.
You're right. My shit was blonde when I was like a toddler, and then eventually it started making its way to brown, and now it's like dark brown. Is it, or is it just like brown? It's just like brown, but anyway, still. I wonder what it would look like if I would have stayed naturally blonde.
Honestly, you'd probably look like a douchebag.
You think so?
There's very few people I've ever met with blonde hair that I've liked. Very few.
Chase?
He's one of the few.
That you do or do not like?
Do.
Oh, okay.
Of course I like Chase. If I didn't like Chase, I wouldn't be hopping on PlayStation.
That's true. I don't know how many... That's weird. I feel like there's been like a disappearance in blonde dudes. Yeah. I really don't see many blonde dudes these days.
Because, when you're a blonde dude, bro, there's a lot of assumptions about you. Just like if you're a blonde girl, they assume you're stupid.
But say like naturally blonde dudes.
Yeah.
Where did they go? I haven't seen a blonde dude in a long, long time.
It's always a good question. But honestly, I thought about doing the blonde thing. Because I wanted to touch a little more on my Melanesian side.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
And I thought that'd be cool. But then I found out, it damaged my hair in the process. And I don't want this to sound like I'm narcissistic, people, but, I like having my hair. Mostly because I grew up with a big-ass forehead, bro.
How is that narcissistic?
Oh, because my hair is gorgeous, I think
it is.
My hair is the best part of my entire body. Mostly because it covers the forehead.
Yeah,
that shit used to be.
Yeah, dude, you have a cranium. That's for sure.
And my hair keeps that from being shown.
You ever seen the video of Kevin Gates when he's talking about Rihanna's forehead? It's like, and just cranium on that girl's head, like damn.
Nah, bro, Twitter used to go off on her, bro.
Yeah.
They used to. I think I read one Twitter comment once back when I had it, and they were like, "Damn, bro, I just thought about something." Rihanna's head, her forehead's so big, bro. I bet if she smashed it on a diamond, that shit break. It's like, dang.
I feel like that's like the worst part about like shaving your head too. Is like you see the true shape of your full head. And dude, mine is actually I got the most circular head that there is, bro. I remember being in high school, and even when I had hair like this, there was this one kid. I think his name was Ethan. And it was Ethan. And he would always call me baseball head. I'm sitting there like, damn, I didn't think it was like, that round. But,
Niggas used to give me the most atrocious nicknames, bro. Somebody, like, back when I used to be bald as a kid, because that was like a staple. Like, very rarely did you see a black kid with hair.
Yeah.
They always had the same cut, bro.
I feel like it's 50-50, right? It's either going to be the bald cut, or it's going to be the long-ass dreads.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so 50-50. You don't see like an afro at a young age, I feel like.
Yeah. I only saw one person with an afro. 2 people, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But nah, bro, they used to call me Lil Bill, Peanut. Somebody pulled up a picture of those peanut monsters from the Proud Family movie.
That's funny.
Like, niggas used to be atrocious, bro.
Yeah.
Lil Bill was a hurtful name, too.
But Lil Bill was a great show. Shout out to Bill Cosby.
That's true.
All he's done for...
Oh, Milk Dud.
All he's done for people. Oh, man. Bill Cosby's crazy.
Somebody said, bro, your head look like a York peppermint patty if we set it up. I was like, dang.
No, that's fucked up. Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro. You know what? Now this brings on a new topic that I just thought about.
Let's figure this one out.
Okay. The topic of bullying, bro. Think about it.
Okay.
Bullying back when we were kids.
I'm here for it.
Compared to bullying now. All right.
It's so soft.
It's like everybody out there is Charmin Ultra Soft. I'm sorry, bro. Like, bullying these days is just niggas going, bullying you online, I guess. Cyberbullying. Like, It's no more face-to-face.
Oh, sorry. This definitely reminded me of something, right?
Hit me with
Dude, okay. So, yeah, cyberbullying. I think. Are you saying like it's a lot weaker than it was back then?
Yeah, because like back then, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Bullying built character.
I feel like the tolerance has gotten worse. Yes, like oh people like oh man you get bullied, stand up for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think the bullies have gotten way worse too. So like there's this one specific account, right? But you'll see plenty of accounts on Instagram, right, where it's either like a kid doing something, he's just trying to be a kid.
Oh.
And then it's like in the comments, it's shut up, little
nigga.
It's like I'll touch you, little. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I hope you're oiled up and whatnot. Dude, it's so crazy, right?
Yeah.
But no. Recently,
oh yeah, the little fat kid. Somebody said a failed Christmas story out here.
Dude, there's this girl, right? Yeah. And she's probably like our age. I think she's in college, and she just looks like this innocent like girl doing like Instagram dad jokes and whatnot, right? And they hit her with the most devious things in the comments. Like, hold on, let's see if I can try to find a video and pull it up, right?
Yeah.
Because I can't remember her name, but dude, it's like you'll see one or two comments are like sticking up for her, and then every other comment is just so. Hold up. So here's.
It's like waiting for a Valentine. You wait and wait and wait, but it never happens.
So then, hold up. We're gonna go. Oh,
they had to remove the comments
just for that one video.
That's so fucking.
All right. But then, okay, so it's like, this was so funny. Invade a third world country and force me to mine lithium for electric vehicles in the Western world. Like, hold on. Hilarious. Slam my tip in the dishwasher door. Dude, wait, your jokes always brighten my day. Gag me with your socks. Dude, it's so great job.
This one is my favorite.
In hospitals in the world? Whoa, how many McDonald's restaurants are there?
They removed the comments. But, okay, one of the comments here was the funniest shit I ever read. It's like, hey little kid, you ever hear about the McDonald's secret menu? You ever hear of the McRape? And I started.
It's so much worse when they do it to kids. I feel like I get it.
They had that one video of that fat kid crying about it.
Yeah.
Please stop saying hurtful things. And then they bashed him.
That's Kevin. And I feel like Kevin does a really good job just trying to be himself and everything. I don't understand. And it's like worse because he's disabled.
Wait, he is?
Yeah, he's a disabled kid.
I wouldn't have known that, bro.
Because I think his name is Kevin Gabor or something like that. And that's
Man.
I can't find the account, but yes.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I mean, if your kid acts up at home, I think making him make a video and then putting that for this.
Yeah, but I feel like it's worse at the same time because that's really how their account gets a lot of publicity, right?
Yeah,
it's because it'll be like a lot of comments that say like things like that, and at the same time, it's almost as if the parents of the children
they do it on purpose. Yeah,
it's kind of like they're in a way they're profiting off of it. So they keep doing like the same videos and stuff like that. It's like they're not doing anything to stop it. They're not turning off the comments or anything like that. It's just more like, it's like, oh, please stop sending hate, but we're going to give you more opportunities to do it as well.
Yeah.
So
see, I like how like back in our day, like when we were kids. Oh my god, man, we're that old. Damn.
What?
Back
in my day. Back in my day.
When we were in middle school and shit, like bullying was just so confrontational. Like, your bully just walks up to you or, they'll say something like mean to you. Yeah. Worst case scenario, they hit you. But that's very unlikely. It was mostly just words.
Right.
Very rarely did it ever actually get physical. But, if you're in the 90s, obviously, niggas stuffed in the locker. You can't even fit in a fucking locker. Like, how do you
would get swirly back in the day, or at least that's how the movies made it seem, Yeah.
Oh no, I've had a swirly before. That shit is.
Yeah, but that's at a Christian school. That's more of like a
Christian school bullies are crazy too.
That was like a ritual for y'all.
Those niggas are unhinged. Like compared to when I came to public school.
What's some of the worst things you've experienced at Christian schools?
Okay. Let's see. Like worst things. Physically or worse things emotionally?
Like if you were touched, just go ahead and say it.
No.
Okay.
I used to get beatings because one of my schools, they allowed for teachers to, spank children.
Yeah.
So I got my first ever spanking in my entire life in the 2nd grade because I threw a pine cone at a girl and it hit her in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, though, she called me weird, and I didn't take that very lightly. It wasn't even the fact she said I was weird. She bashed on I had an Omnitrix, and she bashed.
Oh,
and
I'm not gonna say it was deserved, but
I threw a pine cone at her. Yeah,
it might have been deserved.
and it hit her in the eye, and they made a big stink about it. And then they took me into the teachers' lounge, and I got bent over on one knee because I didn't understand what was about to happen, and then they spanked me.
Yeah.
And like I'd always laughed at other kids when they got taken to the teachers' lounge and got spanked, but when it actually happened to me, I was like, "Damn, this shit no joke, bro."
Did you enjoy it? You think?
No, not one bit.
Do you think that they enjoyed it?
Possibly.
Do you think it was like more of like a thrill, like, oh, we get to hit kids, or do you think it was
I think
more
so,
like
because teachers pay for that now.
like a sexual thrill, like?
It wasn't sexual.
Did they ever say anything like, "Oh, good, Jamari, like you like that"? You know what I mean? When you got spanked?
No.
Okay.
But I tried to run away once.
Yeah.
I they were gonna spank me, and it was the first time in my life I became a smart ass.
Right.
Because they're like, you know what you did? Because I don't remember what I did, but I eventually said, like, look.
Were they white?
No, they're black teachers.
They're black. Okay.
These are black teachers.
That brings out the racial tension question then.
Yeah, because it was a black Christian school that I went to.
Black violence is crazy.
And especially at such a young age, it was fucking worse. Because I said something in class that was just smart-assy, and they took me into the teacher's lounge, and I was about to make a run for it the minute, she sat me down on her lap and bent me over. I tried to make a run for it. She hit me with the cross leg hold, bro. Like, she pulled
an MMA move out.
like she crossed her legs and imprisoned the middle part of my body, my torso. Couldn't move, and I was getting obliterated. And they didn't hit you with belts; they hit you with yardsticks.
Really?
Like,
I was gonna say, I knew like a common theme was they used to have paddles and stuff like that.
We didn't have paddle. They had rulers and yardsticks and shit. And one time they used the belt on a kid. And I remember at one point they hit me to the point where it actually left a mark, and my aunt saw it. And she went to the school and kind of complained about that because she had no idea that kids actually got, whoopings.
Spanked, right.
Yeah, especially not at school. My family doesn't do that.
Which is definitely weird to me because it feels like, it's like, oh, you're paying, because you have to pay to go to these schools, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, oh, you're paying a shit ton of money for your kid to go to this school just so he can get spanked or beat or bullied or, Yeah. It's just a weird concept to me.
Well, to be fair, they didn't. She really did not know that they actually did spank.
Right. Which is a good, because you said that she would go up there and she would complain about it, right?
Yeah, she complained about it one time.
That's awesome. It's like, why am I paying money for my kid to go to school here just for y'all to spank him?
Yeah.
Do you think when you grow up and you become a father that you're going to spank your children?
Of course not. It hasn't happened to me.
Yeah.
The only time I got spanked was at school.
Right.
And I mean, frankly, I feel like my kid's gonna grow up same way as me. Good morals.
Hopefully, dude, I've been thinking about that a lot recently. Where it's like, do you fear that your kid might come out and be almost like your complete opposite? Because I feel like it happens, and it's like I feel like it's not the way that we want it, but it'll most likely be the way that it happens too.
Oh yeah,
dude, I've been so scared about that recently because like, oh man, my kid is gonna hate me. Like, oh, what if my kid doesn't do good in school? What if my kid comes out and he's a total dumbass? You know what I mean?
Well, see, I don't mind if my kid's stupid.
Yeah.
Because, at that point, there's always a way to help someone like that. But at the same time, the opposite of me is, I don't know. I can't really imagine what that would be like for him.
Right.
Because, I'm a nerd.
Do you ever get scared about having like a disabled kid?
No.
Like say like, okay.
Do you?
No.
But I'm definitely gonna have my kid get bullied. Not by me. I'm not gonna bully him. Mm-hmm. I'm a grown ass man. Why would I bully a child? I'm gonna have his sisters do it because I got bullied by my sisters. Not even my brothers bullied me, bro. It was always sisters. So like,
right. You
got to get beat up by enough girls that it gives you enough character development. That's what I'm gonna tell my kid.
I don't think I've ever had like Yeah, I don't think I ever got, not into a fight or beat up my girl. But then I didn't have sisters growing up like you did.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit different. I have had my heart broken plenty of times.
But you also but you have a brother, so I mean, you still have to.
Oh, we fought all the time. Me and Chase, dude. I'm so happy that we're at the point we're at. Because I mean, even now, if we spend like a week together, we're gonna have moments where we get like sick and tired of each other.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a lot more tolerable now. But dude, me and Chase used to go so crazy back in the day. Like, we were always fighting. Chase is the first one to get physical too. Chase loves throwing a punch at somebody. I remember one day we were playing basketball, right?
Yeah.
I forgot what even like the tension was. I think like because Chase, it took him a while before he got good at basketball.
Yeah.
So this is like back in the day when he still sucked and everything. And I remember Chase threw up like a stupid shot. I think either I blocked it or just like I just like said like what a terrible shot or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
I got the rebound. I remember I was about to go back up the court. All of a sudden, from behind me, I just feel like a right hook to the back of my face. I'm like, oh, so that's how you want it, huh? That's how you think. It's crazy. I feel like it's just me, but I couldn't hit him back. So what I would do is
you're better than me.
No, I'm such a better person. I will not hit. I will not swing on Chase.
I would have done to him what I did to my sisters when they did that.
What do you mean?
So like I have 4. Right, and only 3 of them I've ever actually had some form of beef with. Like my youngest sister right now,
Yeah.
She has some sort of beef with me. Like she's down here at VB for a bit, for like a couple days, and she's just, I don't know, it's probably because she's like in her teenage years and all that. 'Cause she's 15, so it's like, damn, bro, like, what are you being such a dick for? You know, I'm now a 21-year-old man. You're a 15-year-old child. I'm not gonna hit you these days.
Yeah.
But I might
These
recant
days.
that. Yeah. Well, if she caught me lacking in the past, she would have got it, bro. Because like I hit my sister Vanessa with one of those plastic white lawn chairs.
Yeah.
And I remember the reason was so fucking petty. It's because she stole the remote from me when I was trying to watch. I think I was trying to watch Johnny Test because it was a Saturday, and she just snatched the remote and pushed me off the couch. So then she's like, "Just go outside and play." So I did, right, and then I got bored and I thought to myself, "I know the perfect revenge." So I fake cried and I just started saying, "Vanessa, Vanessa," and I hid behind the door. Right, she comes outside, sees nothing. I sneak with the fucking cheese. So I ran back in the house.
Dude, that's some WWE type shit.
Oh, that was the big thing too. I used to love WWE, so I always tried those moves on her.
Alright, so that's how me and Chase started fighting, right? It wouldn't even be like for violent reasons. It's like we love WWE.
Yeah.
And it wasn't hateful. We just loved to like wrestle and fight and shit. I'm pretty sure I've already said this story before, but there was a time where we were watching Kung Fu Panda, right?
Yeah.
And we were like, dude, let's wrestle. Let's fight. And so I'm doing a countdown to 3, right? I'm like, alright. 3, and like Chase just punches me in the face and knocks out 2 of my front teeth. My front 2 teeth fell out. I remember like I just sat there crying and shit.
Damn.
Yeah. But no, I would never be like a violent person back. So like, say if it was out of anger or something like that, and Chase hit me, then all I would do is like I would legit just like get him on the ground, and just like push him on the ground and be like, "What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?" Like I would definitely try to like.
Oh yeah, plus you're the older sibling. So
Yeah,
that
I feel like there's always, it's not that, but there's also like me and Chase have a height difference. I'm pretty sure now if me and Chase fought, he could throw some haymakers. Chase took too much bullying as a kid, so then he did the physical training.
It was just like me for real.
Yeah, you could. I would love to see you and Chase fight. So
I actually would love to do it, bro.
Get y'all some boxing. You already have boxing gloves. Get
Yeah.
Chase some boxing gloves. Chase would run you for your money. I hope you know that.
I would hope so.
I would bet on Chase. I'd be like $50 Chase, and then you would. This is exactly how it would go, right?
Yeah.
And you'd be like playing with him at first, right? Chase would hit you with some like mean like right hook, left hook shit. You'd fall to the ground. You'd be like, "What happened?" And then you would get up, and then you'd be scared for the rest of the fight.
Nah.
That's my key prediction.
So I didn't find this out until I did the garage in the garage with some friends.
Yeah.
That I have apparently I have a click. So the fact that
Like a switch?
yeah, like a switch, it gets real anime I'm gonna be completely real with you, bro. Because I remember we were doing the fight, and remember how I was showing you that one video where he was bleeding during the fight? Yeah, that was the day I snapped. Because prior to, they had, I was like, guys, you guys have something to drink before I do this and all that? And they're like, yeah. And it was these Maryland dudes, bro. Mm-hmm. They gave me what I thought was just cranberry juice. Mm-hmm. It turns out it was like cranberry juice mixed with vodka. So I was slightly drunk doing that match, and I wasn't taking it serious. Because, we haven't been really seriously trying to hurt each other until Ephraim hit me in the face.
Right.
Yeah, homie hit me in the face, and something in me snapped for a second.
Now, so you already mentioned his name, so now go ahead and absolutely just tell them how you demolished him and beat him up.
Well, it wasn't anything that serious, but a switch clicked in me, and then all of a sudden I didn't even know what was happening. I was just throwing this. And eventually the switch will run out.
Right.
And it did. And by then we were doing our final match, and he got me in the final round. But while the switch was on, bro, I won that whole match just because of it.
I will say, I don't know what it is, but alcohol gives you more stamina too, I feel like. Because I feel like with boxing, it's so easy to get tired, right?
Oh, very.
Dude. So when we were sparring at one of our homies' place, right?
Yeah.
It was the three of us. It was me, Drew, and someone else.
Yeah.
And we were sparring, and I don't know what it is about alcohol, but alcohol just had me I was going going crazy on him.
Certified turtle.
You said what? I'm a certified ninja turtle.
Hey, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I feel like alcohol can definitely be a secret weapon to be used in fights and whatnot.
Yeah, and what's even funnier is I don't think anyone realized that I had to drink other than those two Maryland dudes.
Yeah.
And that's what was even funnier to me. Because I absolutely popped off and couldn't remember how.
Was that y'all's second or third fight?
It was third.
Third. Yeah. So what was the results of the first two fights?
So the first fight, bro was not taking it serious. Every time I hit him, he started laughing. Yeah. And I was like, I'm not dealing with this bullshit, bro. Mm-hmm. And they gave me that win by default. Second fight, he definitely won. Although I had a few good rounds, but I was also turning my head a lot because I kept losing my positioning. And I had to spin around. I was going to do a full speed spin, and he hit me in the back of the head a couple times. So I definitely lost that second round. And then third round came along, and I popped off.
Yeah.
And we tried to do a fourth round, but it was during a period of time where I don't know what it was.
You just weren't in it?
Yeah, my mind was not in it. I think it was during the time with my first girlfriend. I think it was during that time. And I was just my mind was not in it.
You should have invited her over to see it.
I had broken up with her at that time.
Oh, never mind.
And I was contemplating it. I was like, I did a really douche thing.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking about it during the fight, and bro was absolutely clocking my ass.
Just nonstop, or relentlessly?
Oh, he was pissed. He held some sort of anger.
Well, that's because did you break his nose or did you?
Oh no! I gave him a partial black eye during our second fight.
Yeah, but you had his nose bleeding, right?
Yeah, in our third.
Okay.
So it was
But you didn't break it.
No, I didn't break it.
Okay.
No. Oh, that would have been terrible.
Yeah, it would have been terrible. It would have been crazy if you did.
Yeah, So, and I'll never forget those words, from my quote unquote coach. He's like, "Hey, bro, you wear that nigga's blood like armor." I was.
that is an insane quote. I love that though.
To be fair, the guy that said it is an insane person.
Yeah,
and I love him. But yeah, no. But growing up with a sister like Vanessa, it was a lot easier for me to actually eventually learn how to fight. Cause she used to torment the shit out of me, bro. I remember she had some friends over, and I did what little brothers are expected to do, and I decided to mess around with it. Yeah. They tied me to a chair. I don't know, bro. They all ganged up on me, and I got tied to a chair with a jump rope, and I was there for I think an hour before someone actually came, and they're like, "What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing, Ty?"
You're right.
The fucking chair. I mean, they were like, yeah, clearly we're gonna have something to talk about tomorrow morning once your friends leave. But that day I started plotting, bro.
Yeah.
I was plotting. I came up with the hair remover and the shampoo thing at that time, and I came up with a whole bunch of other stuff that I did.
Like you say, that's the event that triggered you to become an evil person?
That's the event that triggered me to not take shit anymore.
Okay.
And then I started taking verbal shit, like physical stuff. I won't take anything physical anymore.
Physical shit?
Yeah. And then
Odell Beckham.
and then niggas started roasting me when I got to middle school and high school. And in middle school, I didn't understand the concept of it.
Mm-hmm.
So they were saying these things and it wasn't clicking in my mind. And then it was explained to me and I was like, damn, I'm really getting disrespected. And then everyone wanted to train me to become to actually talk back to these niggas. So
right.
I had to be at the funny table every day and endure the thing and try to come up with comebacks.
It's almost like a Karate Kid, but just for how to trash talk. Yeah.
And then I got too good at it.
Right.
I started joking the master.
The master, and how'd that go for you?
A few times it went good, but then there's that one individual you can't.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Especially because I didn't want myself on the school roast page.
The roast me page for...
No, it wasn't like a roast me page.
Yeah.
It was like they take your yearbook photos or any photo of you that they have, and then they put just like this image would definitely be in in the roast. I wouldn't be able to live it down.
That's funny.
Serious shit.
No, because I understand, because I remember back in the day I was like more of a nice kid, and I wasn't... I would never be like a part of like no roast battle or something like that, right? At least at my first like elementary to first middle school, and I moved for the first time, and then I realized it was a whole different world, right?
Yeah.
First day on like my new school bus ride, and kids were like going at each other like left and right, but it was just like straight up like all the roasts, like you look like this on crack, you look like, and like none of the roasts ever made sense, right?
Yeah.
It's like you look like Lil Bill on crack. You look like Santa Claus on crack. You look like SpongeBob on crack. Everything used to be on crack. But eventually, every now and then, there was like a really good burn that make everybody laugh and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't want to be like part of any of it or anything like that. And then it was probably like our second day on the bus, right? And my friend was getting bullied bad, bro. They were giving him nicknames, calling him Mega Titty and stuff. So like we kind of found our refuge in the back of the bus with this dude. What was his name? Lil Bryant. That's what we called him back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Lil Bryant he got Mega Titty's name changed to Chili Cheese. Yeah. So we started calling him Chili Cheese because he fucked with it. Somebody said like you smell like a bag of chili cheese Fritos or something like that.
That's amazing.
But yeah, so that was great. And then one of the best things ever, right? We had this dude on the bus named Clinton, and he looked just like Ice JJ Fish, right? So like when we were riding through, all of a sudden it just started smelling like terribly, right?
Yeah.
I think it was just probably because we were riding through like some swampy area or something like that. And then this dude goes, Clinton. He's like, Clinton, you farted. And Clinton just goes, Clinton is in like all the way in the backseat, right?
Yeah.
Just a short kid. He goes, nah, but your mama did. And the whole bus started going crazy, right?
Yeah.
Our bus driver was this lady named Miss Goss, right? She's like this older black lady. She's completely stopped the bus right before Clinton was supposed to begin off, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, who said that? Who said that? So she went on a witch hunt for Clinton, and Clinton got in trouble because of it that day, which makes no sense because there's probably been so much worse shit said on the bus.
Oh yeah.
But that's just one of my favorite like middle school memories of all time.
That's amazing.
Oh, but your mama did. It's like that. It's like what's it called?
What's your mama jokes?
What's the rap battle thing with I'm not a rapper.
Hot
Fire, right?
Yeah,
it was like one of those videos, like when he does one of his bars, and everybody goes like, "Oh!" just freaking out and stuff. That's exactly what it felt like. But yeah, so that was an amazing moment.
Nah, bro, y'all had it. Y'all were chill compared to what I had to go through, bro. Like niggas found anything to joke you about. Like it started off the Yo Mama joke era, And I never got out of the Yo Mama joke era because I used to have to go on YouTube and write this shit down in a little book and bring it with me to school and hide it. Bruh, the minute I brought that book with me to school, the evolution of the jokes advanced. And that was when I didn't understand them. Because I was like, dang, how did they just picked apart my entire being? Because I'm trying to think of the worst joke I've ever heard in my entire life. Because some of them were like crazy good. I know that there were some about me being burnt by the sun. But like, they're like, hey man, how many siblings did you say you got again? I said, at this moment, it's like 12. They're like, damn, bro, your mama really be out there horny. And I was like, what?
Yeah. No, I feel like that's what it was like the next year.
Yeah.
Because it was just like it was a whole new cast. Because either you had all the 8th graders that went into high school, you had people that just stopped riding the bus, and new people who started riding the bus, right?
Yeah.
There was this kid named Josh who just came onto the bus, right? And he was flaming everybody for everything. And one of our favorite things was like that's when what are those was a really big trend.
Oh yeah.
So he'd be like, boy, what are those? And then he'd always pick on the kids like wearing FUBUs and stuff like that. And then he'd be like, bro, got on some FUBUs. But there was one kid that he loved making fun of no matter what. And it was this kid named Robert. Because Robert had a name like Robert had a big nose. So it's like, he's like, damn, your nose big as fuck, boy. And so there was, because my cousin started coming to my school and we started riding the same bus together, right?
Yeah.
So my cousin would start riding the bus and he would always try starting fights with all these guys on the bus and stuff. So there was this kid named Justice. And he started getting into a fight with Justice. And then Josh was like, hold on. Everybody stop fighting. He's like, Robert! He's like, you got a big ass nose, boy. He just completely switched the topic by just roasting somebody. And I feel like that's a really great way to ease the violence. It's just so he's finding one kid to specifically pick on. And
the fall guy.
Yeah, the fall guy. And take it from there. So
nah, bro. Low-key, those are the most diabolical roasts, too.
Very.
When you have to pick apart one individual constantly. Oh, dang.
Holy shit! We've been going on for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, oh.
That's crazy.
Shoot, bro. We just like that.
Okay. I thought we were running out of topics. Now we keep going, okay?
Yeah, the minute we thought we ran out.
Yeah.
We just got into
You know what that shows you? Cookies and cream is not ending. Cookies and cream is not stopping anytime soon.
True that.
Yeah.
We'll pull topics out of anywhere.
Yeah. No, I think definitely one thing. Sorry to switch conversation.
Nah, we're fine.
But I know we've talked about it a few times. Like, oh man, like we're almost at that point where once this semester is over, we're both graduating, and we're both and we don't know if we're going to either the same uni, different uni. I think there's only one uni that me and you both have as like an option on our list.
Yeah.
And it's like if we do go to that one, it felt really weird to me the other day. But when I went to Topgolf, right?
Yeah.
And this one girl, Solana basically asked me like, so Dylan, do you know when you're going to be leaving us? I was like, damn. I was like, why do you have to word it like that? I was like, well, I might be going to blah, blah, place that's close to here and everything like that. And then if not, it's just, I don't know. I'm thinking like, I didn't realize it was like, damn, like what if I really do go to a faraway college? And then it's like,
yeah, you have to leave your work.
I just have to leave everything. From here, at least. It's like you're either going to a new city, a new state, somewhere
But you also
far.
have to find a way to pay for that, too. Because when we transfer, we're going to be juniors.
Right, but it's like, when you think about it like that, there's a lot of people who go to those schools for 4 years, and then they have to pay to all of that tuition for all 4 years. But if you just go for, like, okay, so I'll just say, like, my biggest, maybe my number one option might be tech, right?
Yeah.
But at least I get in-state tuition. Hopefully I'll still be getting financial aid to afford all of that, which, you know, it's only going to be a portion of it. Meanwhile, you could go to the school that's real close to here, and that's really cheaper. It's like 10 times cheaper.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's like there's a lot of things to think about when if you either want to stay local or go for. I know I just like said like a million different things. Like many. Yeah, dude. It was like none of them were actually connecting pieces together. But what I was trying to say was like, oh man, what are we gonna do with the podcast once we venture out into the world?
Yeah, it'd be a lot harder. But I mean,
if we're either gonna like try doing like a FaceTime type of thing or like a Zoom meeting in a way, or if we'll just take like hiatuses and go on breaks for a bit. Which maybe we might need to.
Yeah.
At least like when we're setting up everything and we get into our respected unis and whatnot. And if we're going to get dorms, apartments, that type of thing might be a struggle too.
I know. But then I also thought if we do wind up going to the same uni, worst case scenario, we just share an apartment or something.
That is true. We could do that.
But I mean, there's a lot of things to consider. In fact, I was thinking, man, like this summer, we just tour each of our choices.
Yeah, but then it might be too late at the same time. Well, at
That is
least
true.
for certain schools, because I know Tech has a March cutoff on transfer requests.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I
like-
mean, you still put in the applications for all the universities you have to consider, but then you just visit them.
Okay,
That way, if
I
you're
see,
accepted,
I see exactly what you're saying.
yeah, then you know exactly where you want to go.
Right.
And I mean, you've already been to Tech.
Yeah, I haven't been to any of the. I want to go. We can go visit like VCU.
Yeah,
Jay.
we're gonna be visiting the our same school soon.
Or say, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, because you're gonna take us on a little play date. Yeah, go tell the audience about that. What play are we seeing?
We are seeing the Revolutionists.
And that sounds so fucking boring.
It really does.
I cannot wait for
But
that.
I have to see it for my theater class if I expect to graduate.
And I hope that there's a concession stand, because really, if there's no food, no drink, then I'm so scared for going. It's like, cool, yeah, we go get to see like maybe like a little bit of art. I hope maybe it's not shitty as I make it out to be in my head. But if it is shitty, then we're pretty much sitting in like a 2-hour play, like
And it's
just
not gonna
poured
be good.
out from. I just sit there on my phone, bro.
Also, I just realized if this play is terrible, then more than likely I won't go to that school.
Really?
Well, because that's technically my major.
Theater?
Yeah.
Well, liberal arts.
Well, yeah.
It's not
but
the same thing.
Well, it's liberal arts here because we don't have a very exact theater thing, but
Yeah.
it's complete theater when I go to that school.
So let me say something, right?
Hit it.
Because think about it like this, right? You want to be an actor, right?
Yeah.
But what do you want to act in? Whether it be plays, musicals, Broadway, TV shows, movies.
Oh, I hate the idea of doing Broadway. I'm gonna be completely real.
Really?
I don't like the idea of stage acting. I mean, I've done it,
Really?
but it's not my favorite thing to do.
So then theater is not what you should major in.
But that's the only real acting thing. Because I know I'm getting a minor in film.
Cinematography. Yeah, film. Cinematography.
Yeah, but they don't offer that as a major there.
But isn't that what
I know.
Lily is going for?
I think it's still a minor for her.
You should ask her about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure she gets a full ride because she's like one of the only people who are going for film at that school. You know what I mean?
Because I mean that would be frankly a lot better. Because if that's the case, then I don't care how terrible the play is. But still, worst case scenario, I get a thing in theater, and then I can never become a TV or movie actor. Then I guess the
Yeah, but
stage
you
is
also
fine.
don't need
a degree for that.
degree. Yeah, so it's like no matter what, it's like cool you get the experience in that, but you don't need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Unless I decide to do teaching,
Yeah.
then technically I do.
You know what? Maybe that's something we should go do for summer. We should go see if we can audition anywhere for like a TV show or like a movie.
Low key, that would
That would be kind of sick, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, right. We did an adult food
Dude,
commercial.
A dog. Now, what if? Okay, so consider this, right?
Okay.
What if we're like, okay, we want both of y'all, but there's one condition: y'all have to be a gay couple.
To be fair,
I
when
could
we
do it.
when we
I could
first
do it.
met,
Yeah, dude. That was okay. That's a really great way to think of it, because we did when me and Jamari first met, we were basically doing improv in our theater class, and it's like, I think you looked at me, and you were like, "Hey, Dylan," was like, "You want to do this together?" I was like, "Hell yeah, bro! Let's do it. So I was very excited, and then basically how we were doing it was the teacher was doing like random prompts on their phone, like let's do this, let's do that. It's like 2 characters. I was like, please be husband and wife, please be husband and wife. And he looked at me. He was like, "What did you say?" Because I thought he was gonna call me weird or something like that for saying husband and wife. I was like, "Oh, I said husband and wife." He was like, "Oh, that's funny," because he turns his phone around and his phone said husband and wife. And I was like, "Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Perfect." And the way that we almost ended it was basically like us arguing over wanting a baby.
yeah.
And the way we almost ended it was just like, I said like, "Now kiss me" or something like that. And I was like, "No, give me a kiss" or something like that, just like to show that we resolved the situation. But you know how awesome it would have been if me and Jamari actually kissed in front of everybody.
What's so fucking funny about that is we started doing this slowly.
Yeah.
It's all right, guys. Come on.
Yeah. The teacher was like, end scene. Maybe he didn't want to see it, but I'm pretty sure the class would have loved to see that.
Because I remember, I think you were the one that was against the baby. I was against the baby.
You were against it. I was for having a baby. Yeah, because I was the wife.
And then I remember some of the lines we threw at each other. I was like, I don't want to be what my father was for me, not here. And I could see half the room was trying not to laugh.
That, and then you accused me of cheating with like the deli person.
And I was like, do you really want to push out a baby out your clown hole?
You're good, bro. There's a lot of things I didn't know how to combat too. When you said, just like the way that like your comebacks, I was like, damn, what the fuck do I even say to that?
Oh yeah, no, and I love improv because you have to just come up with like random things
On the spot. It's great.
Yeah.
There were fun exercises in theater.
Oh,
He was a really good teacher, and
then we got the other lady. She didn't really care.
she's not. She was like, dude, let me finish this year. Let me retire.
And then we had my biggest awe.
Mr. Arnold, yes.
That bro did not like me because I was just at that point I was not taking theater that serious because I kind of got cocky with it. You know, like everybody was always commenting actually how good I am at theater, so I had a big head about it. And then he came and he tried to humble me and it didn't work.
Mr. Arnold, I will say, is a good person. But he was not the best theater teacher to have for us. I think he like took everything that was fun out of theater and everything that sucked into theater. Because definitely that day that we had where we made our own plays.
Yeah.
This is what fucking sucked the most for me.
He didn't even tell us that if he liked like we were gonna have the class vote on it because I didn't take that assignment serious not one bit.
He didn't. We didn't have where we voted on it. He chose the ones that he thought was the best.
Yeah, something he didn't tell us.
So like I wrote my scene, and then he chose mine to be directed, or I would be the director for my scene. But then there was this girl who sat next to me, and she wanted me to play a character in hers, but her play didn't get chosen. So I was like, Mr. Arnold, how about can you cut mine, and can you give her a chance, let her be a director? Because I wanted to be what she did one with Call Me Carson. I wanted to be Call Me Carson. So I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, let's do that. And then the second I decided to do that, this other bitch, her fucking play got chosen. And she was like, I want Dylan. Just so I could be... Her play was basically all about guys getting domestically abused. And that was my whole role, was I had to take shit from my wife.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit had me rolling, bro.
Every day we spent in fucking practice, I was so fucking miserable.
But then you came over to our play and it was like...
I would do whatever I could just to get out of like practicing in that play. It was so stupid.
Yeah, I got to be a member of One Direction. I was happy, bro.
Yeah. But I remember right before the performance, I just got super fucking high and I fucked her shit up terribly. It was bad. We couldn't stop laughing.
Oh.
Me and Layla doing the, the fucking argument scene and shit. And it was just... It was bad, bro. That shit was so stupid.
No, bro. She was so pissed at you, too.
Yes, she was. But good, because I hope she did. For fucking ruining my theater class.
Bro, I absolutely did not like this girl, not one bit.
No, not at all. Not at all. Always having fucking Caesars in class and shit. Like, what the fuck? Get yourself together.
No, bro. I'll never forget the first time she had one and I just went, damn, who died? Because I didn't understand what was going on. Oh, man.
Yeah. I remember there was a day where we got sent into, like, we were doing, like, one of those improv things or whatever, where he sent us, like, in different groups, right?
Yeah.
And it was, like, my group went outside, right? And then I forgot what happened, but we just see, like, somebody come out of the side entrance, because we were in the portable, right?
Yeah.
We see somebody come out of the side entrance with, like, a wheelchair. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? And so then we all come back to the classroom, and she's just, like, being escorted onto the wheelchair and shit. Yeah.
Oh, that's so fucking great, bro.
Yeah. So you think this might be a good place for us to end it today, right?
Yeah, man.
Unless you have any wise words you want to say to the children out there, the listeners.
All I have to say, guys, is if there's a special lady out there right now, now's the time, buddy.
Or a special guy. Ladies, shoot your
That's
shot.
right,
There's
of course. You
many-
know, dudes are far more scared of you than you are of them.
Exactly.
And to all you ladies out there that think men are useless and worthless and are meant to be used, fuck you.
You guys are absolutely right.
Fuck you.
You guys are absolutely right.
No,
Dude, we
man.
suck.
Oh wait, I mean, you know, if you have the guy and then you bang him and then you pay for his Uber ride home and all that, I mean, good on you. You know, I appreciate that.
Right.
But I can't stand people like that, bro. I'm sorry, man.
I mean, words are words. You're right.
Yeah, it's just, men are only meant to be used. You can't take them seriously. Men are terrible. Blah blah blah. If we're so terrible, be a lesbian. I don't care.
Don't tell them that, bro, because that just ruins our chances.
You know, that is true.
But yeah, what Jamari is saying is absolutely right. Shoot your shot. Do whatever you can. You don't want to be alone on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But if you are, realize that you are the problem. You are the reason why you are alone on Valentine's Day.
Yep. And then hopefully that'll give you the confidence to try harder next time.
Just make yourself a better person. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Make sure you follow us on Spotify, YouTube, and Instagram.
Yep.
I keep saying all of our socials will be in the links, but they most likely won't be. Sometimes I get a little lazy.
That's
But we'll post them on the Instagram at least. You can find them. So, love you guys. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.